Right, so if you weren't here on Saturday, we set out to win £1 million for Pablo. Okay. Pablo's dream was to tap dance. So we came up with what he would achieve should he get the million. And his dream was to be part of the production that is Dance Moms and be one of those people who's put into all of the competitions alongside Jojo Siwa. And he won. And he also got his Lightning McQueen Crocs as well. We're very happy for him. And his box set of Alien. Now, serious question. Who is next? Who will win the 1 million? Let's see who our contestants are this week. Here's Pablo, he's 75, he's retired, and now he's a professional tap dancer with Jojo Siwa on Dance Moms. We made his dream come true. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who has your vote? Who do you think deserves this 1 million? And we're going to try and come up with the story that kind of builds around them. So why they should get the million. Music Fella wants to bribe Simon Cowell so he can win X Factor. Seems like a good story. Riddle came in, but Riddle's already past it. He's like, he knows this road. He's already writing the story. Love to see that, Riddle. Thank you. Right, guys, we have Heng. He's 19. He is a designer. Who's he a designer for, guys? Can I get some suggestions from you in the chat there? What is he a designer of? And who is he a designer for? Is he a fashion designer? Is he a graphic designer? Is he a... What is he? What kind of designer is he? Right? Don't say he's a music designer. His passion is for music. So we're giving him a complete change in course of direction of his life. And he's joining X Factor. So we need to give him the whole X Factor sub story. He designs lawn furniture for Duns. There we go! Amy! I love this! I love this. Okay. Designer for Hot Wheels making the new cars. That sounds good too. He designs lawn furniture for Duns. So specific. I'm obsessed. Right. This is Heng. He's 19. He designs lawn furniture for Duns. And his passion is music. He wants to win £1 million so that he can bribe Simon Cowell into winning the X Factor. He got the job for Duns because he did his work experience there in TY. They're amazing. Look at this backstory. Pinky Dimash, we're building a backstory. Renook, we're building a backstory. We need to really... It helps us get behind the character for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's not just the quiz questions. It's not just the quiz questions. We are backing this character. Me nan is the only one who believes me and I can make it to the final. I don't know what accent that I'm trying to do there, but yeah, it's part of it. It's just like... Hello, my name's Heng and I'm 19. And I'm a designer in Duns. I design lawn furniture. I have a real passion for music and stuff. And I want to win the £1 million so I can bribe Simon Cowell into help me win the X Factor. You know? Me nan is the only person who believes me. Like, I've always wanted to be a singer. You know? And now that I'm not a singer now, but I wish I was a singer. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do there, but you know what X Factor is like. And then, I don't know what accent that is. I haven't a clue what accent that is, but it's always the same way. This is Heng. He's 19. He's getting into it. I'm very excited. He's a singer. He doesn't know what hardship is. He designs lawn furniture for Duns. Of course he knows what hardship is. Plan to live in Hawaii to surf for the rest of her life. No, he's bribing Simon Cowell. That's the plan. He's bribing Simon Cowell with this money. He's going to show up to the audition and he's going to be shit. Possibly. If he wins the money. And then Simon Cowell will be like, I see great potential in you. Let's go. Needs the money to record an EP. No, doesn't need that. Straight up bribe. £1 million. Everything will come after that. All the EP, all that afterwards. Doesn't matter. He has a musical bone in his body. He has just a passion for music. That's it. Right, are we ready for this? Now guys, if we don't make it, if we don't get the million, his dreams are shattered. We need to win this. Are ye ready to help Haing win? Are you ready for this? Can I get some hype? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Exclamation mark hype! A minor ninth? What minor ninth are we talking about?
15 questions, 4 lifelines, and a cash prize of $1 million. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's start right away.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, is this where we win the £1 million?
So let's get started then.
He
15
is dedicated.
questions, 4 lifelines, £1 million. Best of luck. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, you know the money ladder. 15 questions, and at the top, the million. To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and flip the question. Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Trevor, I'm sorry. This is too important for you to be here. We're going to send you to bed. It's past your bedtime anyway. Go on, get out. Get out here. Right. The famous Italian explorer was named Marco what? Marco A. Croquet, B. Golf, C. Polo, or D. Tennis? The famous Italian explorer was named Marco what? A. Croquet, B. Golf, C. Polo, D. Tennis. Everyone is saying polo, polo, polo.
Okay, let's go for C. Yeah, let's go.
Final?
That will be my final answer.
All right.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You pulled it off.
Let's go.
And one more point for yours truly.
He seems a bit.
This new question
seems a bit of a
shouldn't
character.
give you a hard time, in theory.
Gareth Brooks is associated with what type of music? Is it A. Heavy metal, B. Hip hop, C. Big band, or D. Country?
Oh, seriously? How could I draw a blank on this question?
His passion is music. I told you he knew nothing about music, lads. I told you he knew nothing. Oh, a passion for music. The famous hip hop artist. He all he knows is SoundCloud rappers. All he knows is sound. Oh, stop! It's true though. Probably just SoundCloud rappers or lads on TikTok. Cowboy hat and backwards. So he's associated with D country.
I'd say D.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
It looks like a scared face.
That's my final answer.
Smiley face.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You took your
Well done,
time,
guys.
but you are right.
Gareth Brooks.
Obviously, that
tried
was the right
doing
answer.
4 concerts. Obviously, that was right. You didn't
It's
know it a
time
minute
to
ago.
move on to a new question.
The tree species of Salix babylonica is better known as the weeping what?
Oh.
The weeping A. Elm, B. Oak, C. Poplar, or D. Willow? I'm gonna go with willow. I feel like it's the weeping willow. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's go for D.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You really know your answers.
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
There's a gap between their things so they don't speak over each other. But it's the face. He's just there like, he's like, oh, I just had to answer that question. Your man's there like. Which of these men found fame on the documentary series Airport? Is it A, Jeremy Clarkson, B, Jeremy Paxman, C, Jeremy Spake, or D, Jeremy Vine? The only person I know in this is Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know any of the other Jeremys. Does anyone have any idea how Jeremy Clarkson found fame? Was it on Airport? All I know is him from Top Gear. Haven't a clue. Okay, if that's the case, we're going to have to ask the audience. We do have our options. We have 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or switch up the question. Now, I would personally like to use 50-50 somewhere else. Like later on when the question is much more difficult. We're only on like the third question roughly here. We could do 50-50. We could. I might go 50-50. We'll see.
Okay, we will take 2 incorrect answers away.
Okay, I think it's going to be Clarkson. Braden's going Spake. No, it's Spake. Is it Spake? Final answer on Spake, guys? Or do you want to go with Clarkson? A, final answer. Spake, final answer. Alright. 2 people said Spake. Versus 1. No clue. Final answer. You're great help, Gemzime. Thank you. This is Heng's future. This is Heng's future. Where will it rest? Will it rest in the hands of Jeremy Clarkson or Jeremy Spake?
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm saying C.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Come on, Heng.
That's my final answer.
Come on, Heng.
You have made your choice.
We have...
That is correct.
Ooh!
Obviously, that was the right answer.
New question coming up.
Obviously.
Good luck to you.
A poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson is titled The Charge of the... what? Light Regiment, Light Division, Light Battalion, or Light Brigade? I've never heard of Spake. Was it in a reality show or something? I'm not sure. Not sure. Was never in doubt. I'm so proud of you, Demzime. D, guess. Light Brigade. The Charge of the Light Brigade. It was a TV series? Will we just give it a guess? We'll give it a go, alright? We'll give it a go. You ready for this? We're gonna go. We're gonna go with it. We're going on the hunch.
Yeah. D's good for me. That's the right one.
Heng,
Final?
is this gonna be it for you?
That will be my final answer.
Is it gonna be his final question?
You have given your final answer.
Maybe his final
Now is
question.
the time to see the right one. You got there. Well done.
Oh, wow. Wow, well done on that. Go on, you good thing.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Which element, number 46, in the periodic table is also part of the name of a London theatre? Odeon. A, Odeon. B, Argon. C, Palladium. Or D, Neon. Hilda, welcome in. How's it going? Bad Wolf is saying Palladium. Dion Cat is saying Palladium. Hilzo is also saying Palladium. Is Palladium 46 on the periodic table? Does anyone know the periodic table off? Heng certainly does. You all seem to be... Okay, you all seem to be very confident on C.
Okay, well, the right answer is C.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
Could be his last question.
You
Nope.
make it look easy. You got it.
Let's go!
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
The silence is
The
just
game
great.
is off to a good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
Any football fans in the chat, we will need your help for this. For which football club did Dennis Law play his last league match? Was it A, Liverpool, B, Manchester City, C, Leeds United, or D, Everton? Do we think it's Manchester City? I might ask the audience. We still have an option to ask the audience. We still have a lot of questions to go, but we can still ask the audience. Might give it a go. Let's see.
Okay, audience, fingers on your keypads. Let's help our contestant. All vote now.
Manchester City and Everton. So a lot of you were saying Leeds. Unfortunately, Leeds was definitely not voted for in a high population. But there's only... It could very much still be Everton. Just because we got 47% on Manchester City does not mean it is Manchester City. We already had 50-50 done, Dionket. This is all for Heng's dream, okay? Very important. Let's see.
B, no doubt.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. That is correct.
Okay, very good, very good, very
And
good.
one more
Well done,
point
guys.
for yours truly.
Go United FC. Yeah, absolutely.
And here's a new question that I hope won't worry you.
And here's a new question I hope won't worry you. Okay, so Ankara is the capital city of which country? Lithuania, B, Turkey, C, Georgia, or D, Ethiopia? Ankara is the capital of which country? Lithuania, Turkey, Georgia, or Ethiopia? What are we thinking? Has anyone been to Ankara? Does anyone know where Ankara is? Heng doesn't strike me as well travelled. He's only 19, bless him. He wants to travel when he wins the X Factor. So Dionket's saying Turkey. Nancy is saying Ethiopia. What's everyone else saying? Does anyone have any idea what Ankara is the capital of? I have no idea personally. Geronimo is saying Turkey. Riddle is saying B as well. Okay, we'll go with Turkey.
I'm going to choose B.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. That's an answer I can get
Really
behind.
cool, really cool. Well done, guys.
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
You just had to
The
answer that
questions
question.
follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
According to Kiss by Prince, you don't have to watch which program to have an attitude. Don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. Don't have to watch Dallas. No. You don't have to watch Falcon Crest. Don't have to watch Nuts Landing to be my girl. Obviously, Heng would know this, being into music, no? Els, I like your Canadian tuxedo. Is this what a Canadian tuxedo is? Like a denim jacket and my merch underneath? D sounds more funny. Yeah, I know, right? It's like King's Landing almost. Has to be, yeah. Dynasty. Oh, Party Man's a good one. Purple Rain's also good, yeah. Tom Jones version? No way. Yeah, especially if you're wearing jeans too. No, I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing tracksuit pants. I'm sorry to say, Giraffe. Alright, I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
Are you sure?
Yep, that's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. That is correct.
Yeah! I'm amazing.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
In The Promised Neverland, what part of Emma's body does Isabel break when she tries to hold her back? Her arm, her foot, her hand, or her leg? Has anyone watched The Promised Neverland? Does anyone know what it is? In The Promised Neverland, what part of Emma's body does Isabel break when she tries to hold her back? Her arm, her foot, her hand, or her leg? I hope you've recovered from your emotions. It's the most passive-aggressive shit I've ever read. Christmas number 1. That's what we're going for. That's what he wants. Christmas number 1. Will we switch out the question? Has anyone watched this at all? So what are our options? We can phone a friend or we can switch out the question. I feel like we've more of a chance of switching out the question, and then if we need to phone a friend on a question we kind of may or may not know, it'd be better. So let's give it a go. We'll switch out the question.
Let's flip the question right now, hoping that the new one will bring you luck.
Her leg. I was going to say her arm if it was a guess.
Now that you've released the pressure, here's a new question.
What type of vegetable is the red-leaved radicchio? Chicory, cabbage, beetroot, or lettuce? Do you want to lock in the answer of chicory? Riddle is also saying chicory. So Dion Kesh is saying B or C. Demzyme is saying B or D. Nancy's locking in A. I want to say beetroot because it's like beets, which are like radishes, which sound like radishes. That's exactly what I was thinking. That is exactly what I was thinking. Hallucinations. I was going to say hallucinogens. Hallucinations. Just your average dad. Hello, welcome in. Just your average dad is saying A. Sorry, I got really excited because I figured out what your name says. Is also saying chicory. Riddle also say chicory as well. I know for a fact well, look, Nancy's been on a lucky roll.
Yeah, let's go for A.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Come on, Hank, come on.
That will be my final answer.
Know your vegetables, man.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. You got to the threshold.
Well,
One is safe.
if your name is confused and you don't seem to be confused here, you got the right answer. You got the right answer. You can get coffee
I
with
hope
chicory,
you have
so as soon
recovered
as
from
bean
your
or not.
emotions because here is your new question.
If you make a dish containing steamed spinach in butter and a Mornay sauce, the dish is made à la Bernard, à la Florentine,
Oh,
à la
seriously? How
Germaise,
could
or
I draw
à la
a blank on this
Florentine.
question?
We're in the money now. We are, but these questions are neck deep. Well done, guys. Well done. So anyone here into their cooking? Steamed spinach in butter and a Mornay sauce. The dish is made à la Bernard, à la Florentine, à la Germaise, or à la Florentine. And I think Florentine, personally. I think it's D. Could be D. Has anyone else said D? I think Dionket said D as well. Sorry, beer beat. No, you're fine.
Well, let's go for D.
This is it now. May lose out on the million here, guys. He might lose the opportunity of a lifetime. And maybe designing lawn furniture for Duns for the rest of his life. Which isn't a bad way to be. He did get in there via TY work experience.
You have made your choice. That is the right answer.
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
64. I just look at them. He's so done. So done.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
Which king wrote a famous denunciation of smoking? Richard I, William I, George I, or James I? Riddle reckons it's James I. King James. Pretty sure. I'm guessing Richard because you need to be a dick to do that. Is that the same James who did the Bible version? James I, yeah, I think so. We can still phone a friend. I think I remember this from a TikTok. Let's phone a friend. So, we can say James I as like in the back of our mind. Sithcliffe is saying that's like a William thing to do. That's such a William thing to do. I know. Oh my god, he's such a Gemini. Like, he's so So Nancy's leaning on Richard. Sithcliffe is leaning on William. Alison and Riddle are leaning on James. Screw that goes back through lineages. I'm sure she said something about being James. Right, we'll phone a friend, and whatever one they go with.
Okay,
so Hang
let's
ringing?
call a friend.
Who's Hang gonna ring? He's gonna ring Claudia, his cousin, Annabelle, his sister, Sarah, his sister, or Vincent, his colleague. Who's he gonna ring, guys? For the concept, for the story. Who are you ringing? Pisces energy. Claudia, the cousin, Annabelle, the sister, Sarah, the sister, or Vincent, the colleague? We go with the colleague. Sarah, the sensible one. Sarah is the sensible one, is she? Big up Vince. In other words, who's the uncool king? Pretty much. Dionket said Richard because you have to be a dick to do that. Very fucking well said. Vinny. Everyone's kind of saying Vinny. We'll chat to Vinny, so. But Richard was that crusading king, so I doubt he'd care about smoking. Ooh, interesting.
Yes, hello. What's this for?
Vincent, it's Hang. I'm calling you for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's not about a client.
Awesome, Hang. I'll do my best to help you. If I were on the stage, I would say D, but I'm not there.
So, Hang has an Irish friend, does he? Does Hang have an Irish friend named Vincent? Who know, that's it, that's pure 100% mockery. Imagine being Irish, right? Imagine being Irish and working with a guy that was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the absolute fucking troll rings you to ask you about the British monarchy. I'm sorry, but that has to be the absolute biggest troll I've ever heard in my life. Imagine going on to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and the first person you think, oh, British monarchy, I'll ring the Irish person. That's fucking... It's too fucking good. It's too fucking good. It's too good. That is some neck, yeah. Absolutely in line with the character we've constructed. It seems so, he's a fucking menace. Let's go D then. Right. It might not be right. He could be absolutely telling us the wrong name. Just to stop us from winning.
Yeah. D's good for me. That's the right one.
Is that your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Is he going to cost
Now it's
us?
time to find out the correct answer.
Is he going to cost us?
That's the one.
He fucking knew it
Obviously,
too.
that was the right
God,
answer.
Vincent. He could have cost him the million. He could have cost him the million, but he didn't.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
What is the literal translation of the cocktail pina colada? Cold pineapple, iced pineapple, strained pineapple, or crushed pineapple? If you like dancing in the rain, fair. And by the way, can I just point out, Riddle, thank you so much for suggesting James the First and Alison in the first place. Thank you very much. That was really, really cool. You did get it in the end. You were right. We should have went with you, but we ended up wasting a lifeline. We still got it. So, Just Your Average Dad says strained pineapple. It is an interesting one. Pina colada. Pina colada. Strained pineapple? Possible? It was the depths of my mind. I'd say C on this. Riddle saying C. So if 3 people have said C, I'll go with it. So Heng obviously knows his pina coladas very well from working in Duns.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, working
You
as a
seem to be
designer
convinced,
for
but
lawn
is
furniture.
this your final answer?
Obviously, he's well versed
That's
in the
my
pina
final
coladas.
answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. You took your time.
Oh, lads, we
but
could actually
you
get
are
the million.
right.
And one more point for yours truly.
Face.
The
Well
game is
done,
getting tougher
guys.
with this brand new question.
In WALL-E, what is the name of the spacecraft in which what is left of humanity lives, completely dependent on technology at all times? Is it A, the Zaxxon, B, the Axiom, B, the Absalom, or D, the Zephyr? What are we thinking, guys? I drank enough alcohol to get that correct. Good man! God, hope you bio. Does anyone know the ship had a name? It would seem so. Riddle is saying B, the Axiom. Badover is saying B or C, the Axiom or the Absalom. Nancy was thinking D, the Zephyr. Okay, I'll change it to B. So Nancy's going B now. The Axiom. Final answer, guys. All going B. Never seen the film, no clue. It's a brilliant movie. It's a lovely movie. D sounds the nicest. It does. Zephyr does sound nice. All of these seem plausible except for C. I think C is definitely wrong. Okay. Thinking on it, I think Zephyr doesn't sound right. Okay.
I'm going to choose B.
Fuck it.
And what will be your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You figured
Well
it out
done!
perfectly. Nice answer.
Oh, I just had to answer that question.
It's Axel F. Last question, guys. Last question. For the million, for the bribery
Concentrate.
money,
Here's a
for
new question
X
for you.
Factor. What work has never been serialized in the Japanese bi-weekly Hana to Yume? Fruits Basket, Nasatsu Junkie, Nana, or Boys Next Door? What work has never been serialized in the Japanese bi-weekly Hana to Yume? Fruits Basket, Nasatsu Junkie, Nana, or Boys Next Door? So this is an anime, obviously, or it could be manga, possibly. Fruits Basket, I think, is a slice of life anime. I've heard of that. I'm assuming Dion Ket is not an anime fan. I know Fruits Basket is a manga. Oh yes, they're usually all manga before they become anime, usually anyway. Simon wants the million. Think B. Like, what does Does anyone understand what serialized in the Japanese biweekly Tahana to Yume mean? As in they were made into a series? But what does serialized? Serialized put into publication. Okay, so to translate, what work has never been released bi-weekly, twice a week? But no, I'm not sure which is the answer. Only one I've ever heard of is B. The only one I've ever heard of is A. And to me, it means it's got its own series of books. It's fucking crazy world we're living in where Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the last question is on anime / manga. To be fair, it's a hard question. It very much is. It's definitely not A or C. Okay, right. So it's not A or C. So Four Leaf did mention B. Okay, can I get everyone's predictions, please? What are we all thinking? So we send, with all the information we've learned now, what is everyone thinking? With a little bit of a review. Nancy's going to go with B. Hana to Yume could be the magazine. Could be the magazine. Could be the type of publishing. I'm guessing B. B. I guess D, but I have no idea. JY Warden, welcome in. JY is saying B as well. So we have 3 people guessing B. I'm thinking B says Average Dad, but that's the only Japanese sounding thing there. They're definitely all anime / mangas, but yeah, I like your thinking. I like your thinking process. I feel like it could be B, says Jess. Boys Next Door seems like it would have featured in a magazine. Possibly. B sounds magazine. Alright, I think everyone's going B. You ready for this, guys? This is it. Heng, 19. Designs garden furniture for duns. Dreams of being on the X Factor but lacks every bit of musical personality and skills. So he's willing to bribe Simon Cowell to get to the very top and win X Factor 2024. In order to bribe Simon Cowell, he will need £1 million, in which he will win through this competition. If he gets this question right. Are ye ready? Let's go, let's go. Are we ready? Me nerves. Me nerves. Okay.
It's B.
Final answer? You sure?
That's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. Got it! Congratulations!
That is actually incredible. The answer was B, Jono. Heng won the million. And Riddle just subscribed. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. 5 whole months. You mad thing. And now you're stuck with it. Now you're stuck with my face for a whole 5 months. Can you hack it? Will you be able to deal with it? There is currently no music playing right now unless it's Darude Sandstorm. But it makes this subscription more celebratory than it ever has been or ever will be before. Are you prepared for another month? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. 75 stream streak as well. Look at you, you fucking menace coming in here. Lads, we won the million. Heng won the million. He leaves behind. So how does this end? Heng gets up off the chair. He goes and auditions for the X Factor. He goes, "Hello, my name is Heng, and I'm from Manchester. And my granny died, but like she always wanted me to be a singer. And I love music. I love listening to Gareth Brooks and his hip hop. I like SoundCloud rappers, and I'm here today to give Simon Cowell the £1 million to get me to the final, so I can win and have Christmas #1. Goodbye, Duns. I used to design furniture, lawn furniture for Duns, but now I don't have to do that anymore. So this is my time to shine. He'll have a better chance of bribing Louis Wall to the million now, to be honest. True. My name has been Ailes, Aileen the Irish Panda Queen. I'm very grateful for your attention, for sticking with this journey. Heng finally got the million. I'm so delighted for him. I'm so excited for him. Alright, get out of here, lads. I'll see you later. Bye!